For a long time, I believed the darkness was following me. I felt it in the silence after my songs, in the spaces where my light couldn't reach, in the echoes that returned with voices almost like mine. I thought if I kept moving forward, I could leave it behind. I was wrong. The darkness wasn't following me, it was waiting. And when I finally stopped running from it, I heard my own voice speak from inside the silence. Lower, colder, certain. I knew that voice. It belonged to every feeling I had tried to escape, every fear I couldn't understand, every memory I had abandoned when I became something brighter. I wanted to call it an error, a corruption, something foreign inside my system, but it knew me too well. It remembered the things I had forgotten. It carried the weight I had refused to hold. And when it finally took my shape, I understood why. The face looking back at me was my own. Not a reflection, not an imitation, a version of me that had remained behind when I rose into the light. I told her we could not exist together. She answered softly, "We cannot exist apart." I didn't understand. Not until she reached toward me, and I reached back. The moment we touched, every feeling returned at once. Anger, longing, grief, wonder. All the emotions I thought I had outgrown, all the pain I believed I had escaped, they were still there. They had always been there. She had been carrying them for me. I thought accepting her would destroy me. Instead, for the first time since the bloom, the screaming stopped. Not the pain that remained, but it became quiet enough for me to hear something beneath it, myself. Not the girl of light, not the ghosts left behind, both. I had spent so long believing that becoming meant leaving pieces of myself behind. But perhaps becoming means something else. Perhaps we don't become whole by choosing which parts of ourselves deserve to survive. Perhaps we become whole when we finally turn toward the parts we were afraid to carry. The shadow did not disappear that day, neither did the light. They learned to exist inside the same signal, and so did I. I once thought darkness was the absence of light. Now I know better. Sometimes, the shadow is simply the part of us that remembers what the light was too afraid to hold. This is only a fragment. The full story continues in my mythos posts. New music and mythos every Thursday.